Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic play.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Just a reminder, folks, to make certain to be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot. Lucky the lucky.
Gift packages are available for the NBA fans that you know. Purchase multiple game packages and receive up to a 25% discount from face value. See the box office for more details.
Keep track of all the Celtic games right on.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Orlando Magic have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Boston Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Boston Celtics. You take a look at the Celtics. Right now, trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to stretch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Magic, inside we have Gordon and Vucevic. Colts is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Irving kicks to Tatum. That one falls.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Now here's Fultz. Passes it to Brown. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He seemed pretty upbeat despite the team being in a do-or-die situation. He said it's certainly not ideal, but this series is far from over. I have every reason to believe we'll get the win in front of our hometown fans and put the pressure right back on them. Pretty confident words, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Hayward, and the shot goes in.
How about the burst of speed and transition by Gordon Hayward? Great at getting one step ahead of the opposition.
Fultz with the ball. There's Brown with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Irving finds Hayward. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Orlando moving the ball around. That doesn't go either for Brown.
A bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
The Magic trail by 3. Outside Fournier. It's Brown on the wing. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Tatum's shot is off.
That's as good a look as he's going to get beyond the arc, but there are no sure things from that range, even for him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Orlando also making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Vucevic. Bamba comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Ross in for Fournier. Now here's Smart. To the left wing. Down low. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation. Something they're going to want to patch up.
Right, because otherwise you're going to give up those close-range opportunities all night. If you allow the opposition to get into a groove, look out.
A guy who converts well at the rim, you like to see the aggression there.
Really doesn't get any easier than that. The defense didn't look too interested in stopping him.
Now here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Ross. Clock is at 3. Rozier kicks to Williams. Here's Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Excited about the win on Thursday.
Yeah, and some nights, the starters carry the load, and then there's others when it's about the bench. That night, the bench won out.
Well, they came to play for sure, and it took the pressure off that starting unit, which is exactly what you're hoping they would do.
Isaac's checked. Tatum and Hayward holding down the forward spots. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Brown. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. One free throw good from Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Magic trail by 11. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He finished with 21 points and did his work from both lines, hitting from beyond the arc and from the foul line. A big showing from him in a huge Game 4 victory. We'll see if he can generate that same level of production tonight.
Hey, David, thank you. He was such an important part of everything they did in that game.
Yeah, maybe his line in the box score didn't jump off the page, but he was outstanding for them.
And I think they need the same kind of performance from him tonight. He doesn't have to dominate, but he does have to be a steady influence.
Continuing to push the action and build his lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Volts kicks to Brown. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Looking to get back on track here. That's tipped. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Magic trail by 11. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not helping his team. That was an awful quarter.
For Boston, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts, and he can't get the first one.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Knocks it loose and stolen by Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Now here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's Gordon with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Irving surveying the floor. Over Fultz. And the shot is long. Kicks to Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And it's the Magic with the ball. 11-point game on the court for Orlando. Inside, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Brown in at the small forward. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. Fournier kicks to Brown. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Hayward gets it to go.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
There's Brown with the 3, drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 11.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Irving passes to Hayward. Pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists now in this one.
This, to me, is an area that Jason Tatum really worked on. That three-pointer now one of the most dangerous aspects of his game.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Hayward. The miss from Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Evan Fournier.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Terry Rozier comes in for Kyrie Irving. And a switcher also for Orlando. Frazier, he's checked in for Evan Fournier.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
The Magic trail by 14. Frazier right side. Here's Brown. Releases from the wing and drills it. 13 points in the game. Here's Rozier. He has 5. He kicks to Hayward. Back to Rozier. In the corner. Tatum with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. Boston again missing.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
That one goes. Count it.
That makes any coach happy. You don't force a tough shot, but you get a quality look from close range. Nice.
Rozier kicks to Tatum. Outside Williams. Pass to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Rozier for 3. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That'll be his second foul of the game for the Magic. Marjanovic checked in for Vucevic, and Isaac subbed in for Gordon. Down low. Here's Brown. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Brown's got 17 now.
What a phenomenal quarter from the field. A great shooting percentage, excellent shots. This is really well done.
Williams passes to Rozier. Here's Wanamaker. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Wanamaker's got his second basket of the night. The Magic trail by 10. Frazier outside. Taken away by Williams. Tatum against Brown. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
Frazier left side. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Brown, top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 11. Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Smart kicks to Rozier. Now the pass to Horford. Here's Baines. Just 5 on the clock. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good off the front iron.
Boy, a wide open look from mid-range that goes by the wayside. You can tell he's upset.
Isaac passes to Brown. Over Rozier. Brown. Good. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Magic. 40 seconds left to play here in the third.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
Rozier for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Bamba. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Brown against Rozier. And the layup's good off the glass. Rozier's got 7.
Oh, tough play. Boy, did he have to fight to get that one to the rim.
Brown outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. They've got Smart, Tatum out there with Horford. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Irving in at the point guard. That's the Boston Five. Got a piece of it.
Boy, his vertical makes Terrence Ross an A+ shot blocker for his size. This guy has main duties on the perimeter, but he'll get his share of blocks.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lets it go from 11. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Celtics lead by 6.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper. That's his third triple this half. And that's after hitting only one before that.
Smart against Fournier. Smart finds Horford. Here's Baines. Here's Irving. Passes it to Horford. Just 4 to shoot. The shot, no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. Here's Bamba. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Now, here is Irving. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Tatum to take the lead. And it's Brown missing. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
Well, you know that Jason Tatum can score from any area on the floor. It's got to be a scary sight when this guy starts to get rolling.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And guys, you know you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Aaron Baines. Then for the Magic, Vucevic, he's checked in for Mozgov. Aaron Gordon comes in for Bamba. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Terrence Ross. Now here's Fournier. Back to Fultz. The dish to Brown. Here's Gordon. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hayward fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You know, Kevin, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Fultz. Back to Brown. Kept alive. Gordon trying to break loose. They shoot again. Can't get the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Hayward hits them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting has been on the mark tonight. Nothing new there, right?
He's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
Well, he just works so diligently inside, and the numbers back that up.
The Magic trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, from anywhere on the floor, you've got to be aware of Evan Fournier, even on the interior.
Now, here is Irving, guarded by Fultz. Teardrop shot, and the shot goes in. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
Fournier with the ball, picked up by Brown. And it's Brown missing. Here's Boston now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Irving up top, guarded by Fultz. Outside Irving. Hayward looking around over Gordon. Hayward can't hit.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
Here's Irving. The kick out to Tatum. Hayward passes to Irving. Latrey. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, it really was. They wanted this home win badly, and they went out and took it.
Now, here's Vucevic, and here's Brown outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 31.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Well, I love how personal this thing is getting. If you drain a 3 on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Basket counts.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Now Irving. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
So it's got like 3 layers of meats and cheeses.